Hello students. Now in this part we are going to learn calculation based on density of a crystal. And do remember the numerical problem of 2 marks comes here, okay? Usually every year in your ISC board exam. Okay, some of the year it has not come, but mostly 90% of the board exam this chapter question has come, okay, from here. Calculation based on density of a crystal. So it's a very important for all of you. Calculation based on density of crystal. But before we do the calculation based on density of crystal, we should know the formula. So let us see that, okay. So do remember density means mass per unit volume. We are learning physics. Density is equals to mass per unit volume. Now whose density is this crystal? So here we write mass of a cubic unit cell divided by volume of a cubic unit cell. So density formula is mass of a cubic unit cell by volume of a cubic unit cell. So let us represent density with the symbol rho. Rho. In some board they represent by D, but here I am representing by rho. Mass of a cubic unit cell formula is like this: Zm by Na. Okay, Zm by what? Na is the formula for mass of a cubic unit cell, and volume of a cube, as you know, is A cube. So do remember student, this numerator Zm by Na is the mass of a cubic unit cell, whereas A cube is the volume of a cubic unit cell, where rho is the density, students. So now from here, rho is equals to Zm, you can bring this down, so it will become Na A cube. It become here, Na will come down and A cube is already down. So this is the formula to calculate density of a crystal, students. Now let us see the meaning and the unit of these all terms. Do remember rho means what? Density, and the density unit we take here is gram per ml, or instead of ml, gram per centimeter cube also you can write. Gram per ml and gram per centimeter cube means same, that is the unit of the density, students. And now here Z means number of atoms, okay, and do remember for PCC, SCC means primitive and simple cubic unit cell, Z value is 1. For body center, Z value is 2, and for face center, Z value is what, students? 4. Now let us see what is this M, okay. M can be atomic mass if the numerical base problem is based on an element. So this M indicates atomic mass of an element if the numerical problem is based on element, or the same M indicates molecular mass. The same M indicates molecular mass if the numerical problem is based on compound. So do remember student, M has two meaning. If the numerical problem is based on element, this M indicates atomic mass of that particular element, and if the numerical problem is based on compound, then this M indicates molecular mass, okay, where Z is number of atom and the value of number of atom for PCC, BCC, FCC is 1, 2, 4. Density means rho, and the unit is gram per ml or gram per centimeter cube. Now let us see what is this Na. Na stands for Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number, which you have seen in class 10 also in the chapter called mole concept. This Na means Avogadro number, and the value of this we mostly take is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. In some book it has been taken as 6.022. It's no big problem whether you have to take 22 or 23. So do remember it's 6.023 into the power 23, the value of Avogadro number. And do remember student, A cube is volume. A cube means what? Volume. And if volume means it will be centimeter cube or ml. And do remember centimeter cube and ml means same. Centimeter cube and ml means same. And simply A means age length. Simply A means age length, and the unit is taken centimeter. Now if you remember when we did the sum of the distance and radius, that time we took A as age length only, but that time I wrote its unit as picometer, and we did the numerical problem with respect to picometer only. But here we should not take age length in picometer. By chance In the numerical problem, if age length is given in picometer, your job is to convert it to centimeter, student, always. So how to convert picometer to centimeter? You can remember the relation here like this. 1 picometer means 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. So students, in this formula sum, we never ever put the value of picometer, put the value of age length in picometer. We have to put mostly in centimeter. Why? Because density unit is centimeter. So we have to take age length also in centimeter. So in the numerical problem, if the age length is given in centimeter, directly put into this formula. But if it is not given in centimeter, in other units, you have to convert to centimeter first. And after you convert to centimeter, you are eligible to put in this particular formula. So this is the formula to calculate density of a crystal, student, and these are the meanings involved. And do remember M has two meanings. If it is for the numerical problem is based on element, it means atomic mass. If it is meant for compound, it is molecular mass, and Na means Avogadro number, Aq is volume, and A is the age length. And do remember, you require a calculator to do the numerical problem of this, because some of you don't know how to find the cube root. Okay, and those who do in CBSE board exam, they do the rounding of a pattern to find the cube root. And do remember, 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. So do remember, students, whenever you put this age length, it should be always put in centimeter. So the value of A, it should be put always in centimeter. You should not put it in picometer, otherwise the thing goes wrong. Always remember, you'll put it in what? Centimeter. But what if the other units comes out here? What if, okay, instead of picometer it is given in nanometer? Nm, pm is picometer, nm is what? Nanometer. So if it is given in nanometer, do remember 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter, students. Okay, 1 nanometer means 10 to the power 7 minus 7 centimeter. So if it is given in picometer, convert to centimeter by this relation. If it is given in nanometer, you convert by this relation, and this value we always put it in centimeter. So this is the formula to calculate the density of the crystal, student, and these are the terms involved. Remember the values, Avogadro number, value, unit, and all. And do remember, if it is given in picometer, convert to centimeter by multiplying with 10 to the power minus 10, and if it is given in nanometer, convert to centimeter by multiplying with how much? Minus 7. And sometimes it may be given in angstrom. A0 means angstrom. A0 means angstrom. It is given in angstrom, then the relation is like this. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 8. 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter, students. So if it is given in picometer, nanometer, or angstrom, that is how we convert to centimeter, and that value we put into this formula. Okay. Usually, now there are lots and lots of formula. How to remember this formula, students? So in order to remember this formula, remember this pattern. Rho is equals to Zam Na. Rho is equals to not Ganga, not Jamuna, not Yamuna, but rho is equals to Zam Na. Because there are so many formulas you have to learn. So how to remember the concept? So the formula for here is density is equals to rho is equals to Zam Na. No Ganga, no Jamuna, but it's Zam Na. And this sign is your division sign, which I made here. So first is Zam Na. So when you say Na, A comes 3 times, so A cube. Okay, so the formula for density is rho is equals to Gm Na, where A is cube. Why? Because A comes 3 times. So when you say Na, okay. Thank you very much. So if you want, you can take the screenshot of this. You can take the screenshot of this, and with the help of this formula, we'll be doing sums in the upcoming classes. Thank you very much.